We present Project Corvus, a virtual reality horror tool for improving self-efficacy. We have three primary research goals. The first is to explore the psychoeducational opportunities in this horror-themed direction. Second is to design a horror-themed assistive program that can help the participants develop their skills in controlling their emotions, even when facing a real crisis in the future. And three, to introduce a novel application of horror entertainment to help people develop self-efficacy. We include three primary features in our design space for Project Corvus. The first is a world toggle to switch between the safe and horror environment. When the user starts to move, they go on to the horror environment, whereas when they stop moving, they stay in the safe environment. We also use non-linear sound for higher sense of urgency and threat. And the third point is the element of surprise to maintain awareness and readiness. These 3 points were gathered from preliminary workshops and surveys. We conducted an initial study where the goal is to discover if the experience can help increase people's self-efficacy. We recruited 14 participants, comprises of 6 male and 8 female. They are aged from 24 to 34 with low level of familiarity to VR. We include two conditions. The first being a baseline experience where the environment does not include the Corvus mechanics and horror elements. The condition experience includes the Corvus mechanics of horror elements. From our initial results for the self-efficacy score, we did not find any significant changes between the baseline and the experimental conditions. However, based on our feedback gathered from participants, we find fear to be a strong driving force, as well as other influences that arises from the environment, such as feeling more confident about overcoming the fear. Lastly, they feel rewarded and encouraged to pursue with the challenges, as it makes them feel like they want to try a higher level of horror if the experience could empower them. In conclusion, from our three goals that we sought to achieve, we have found three key findings. The first is that the proposed design Corvus system can help to develop self-efficacy. The second, self-efficacy can be improved with enhanced horror VR tool. And the third, potential to implement the system at a commercial level.